All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, Old and Young alike, Uncharted. So today we're actually in Powell River on the mainland. We're gonna go over here, we're gonna check out some cool stuff. We're gonna hop on a ferry, we're gonna head over to Texada Island. Super excited for that. We heard there's a beach there that has just magnificent sea glass. So behind me in the back, we're actually down at the old mill site. They have a whole bunch of large freighters from, I believe, World War II era. They've actually repurposed these freighters into a breakwater. I remember this as a kid, it's super cool. You kind of see them out here in the back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's probably about 10 of them. This one here, you can actually still make out some of the old name. I can't exactly read it, but it does have a number, IA-150. This one looks like the Coombs Market. It has moss growing on it. Super cool. I wish we were allowed to actually get down there. So we drove around for a while trying to find the official viewing area for these ships, which they actually refer to them as the giant hulks. So these ships here, they've actually been here since about 1930. There's a total of 19 ships, built of wood, steel, reinforced concrete. All of them have been kind of just brought here to use as a breakwater. Either way, super cool. We got a ferry to catch. Just barely squeaked on the ferry, literally the last car. So that's awesome. Luck is on our side today. We're just headed over to Texada Island now. It's about a 15-20 minute ferry ride. So once we get to the island, we're gonna do a couple things over there. We're gonna go look at a special glass sea beach, a special beach that has a ton of sea glass. So we're gonna check out the town, see what's going down over there. Went for a little walk here and almost lost my hat. It's a bit windy today. It's about a 40-minute ferry ride, actually. It's about 20 of you actually traveling on the ferry, and the other 20 is the guy docking the boat. All right, so we arrived at the coordinates to where the trailhead down to this beach of sea glass is. It's a very strange place so far, but we think we're on the right track, following a pretty distinct trail. Found a deer skeleton as well. We're almost down to the beach. So here in the background, there's two of these giant stone structures. Not exactly sure what they are, but they definitely look old. This strange brick structure, whatever it is, ow! Something of interest here. What is this? Ow! Oh, it's some sort of burner or something. If you look in the back there, it looks to be some sort of clean out. I kind of get the feeling this was some sort of chimney or something. I mean, I don't know. Very strange. Stuck in a prickle bush. Oh. All right, so I made it to the prickle tangle. I'll go down to the beach here. It reminds me a lot of Botanical Beach, actually. So up in the distance here, there's a little rock poking out there. We got two pretty nice looking seals hanging out, just chilling. There are oysters literally everywhere I look. So directly in front of me here is what I believe to be the sea glass beach that we've been searching for. It took us about 20 minutes. We didn't really know where we were going, but it looks like we're here now. I love beach combing. That's one of my favorite things. All right, we are on the board. At this point, for some reason, my microphone decided to stop working. We scoured the beach for about an hour and were able to uncover a fairly significant pile of sea glass. The colors range from green to brown, but my favorite being the blues. So we kind of explored the island a little bit. We didn't have a whole lot of time today. We only had a couple hours. But heading back here towards the ferry terminal, we've discovered what appears to be some sort of old rock quarry. I mean, this whole island is like a pile of rocks. And you can see over here in the back, there's some very old tunnels. I'm not exactly sure what's going on over there, but as you look up the hill, it's a very large rock quarry. And if you look down here towards the water, this is of course where they would have shipped the rocks, obviously on a boat of some sort, to wherever those rocks' destination was. A lot of history here, a pretty cool place. I don't know a whole lot about it. So we found what I believe to be some sort of old industrial type camp. A lot of old buildings here. Everything's completely abandoned. Super weird, that kind of stuff. We're gonna go have a look here, see what we can find. There's also a lot of these trees here, which I believe are oak, maybe some sort of fruit tree. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, the old peak midweek. The happenings on Texada. She's only got 179K. She's a beauty. She's still got a quarter tank and some mushrooms growing inside. All right, so we are on the ferry back to Powell River. We're gonna hit the pub, gonna go watch the Team Canada Four Nations final, Canada versus US. Go Canada, go. After McDavid's big overtime goal, it was time to celebrate with some pizza. Hands down, one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten.